What day? It was a Saturday evening. I had just left the library to pray Isha, and when I came out of the masjid, surprisingly, she was right there waving at me in the courtyard. She said, "Come accompany me somewhere." Well, she didn't sound suspicious, so I followed. She took me to a very old oak tree in the science department. She gestured for me to sit, saying we should get some fresh air. And then she broke the silence. "If you are dressing like this, how do you intend to meet a good guy who would appreciate this beauty of yours? Men these days only care about what they see on the outside." I was confused, but she kept talking random things. I wanted to leave, but it was as if some forces were holding me down. Whenever I tried to leave, it became stronger and more powerful than me, until I was totally convinced by everything she was saying. That's when she smiled and said, "It's late, we should head back to the dorm." I checked my wristwatch. It was already 12 a.m. I became scared because I had heard stories about dangers lingering around at that time. As if she could sense my fear, she assured me, saying, "Don't panic. As long as I'm with you, no one will touch you." I got to the dorm, but that night I couldn't sleep peacefully. I had all sorts of scary nightmares. By Sunday morning, I was someone else. All this craziness of mine started then. She looked at Nusrah, smiled sinisterly, and continued. That's when I realized Anita, who was an atheist, was a member and queen of a dangerous cult on campus. "Subhanallah," Nusrah exclaimed. "Why didn't you run away from her?" "Run away? Why? I've been having a good time." She laughed mockingly at Nusrah and continued her story. After finding out about that, she made me second in command. She introduced me to lesbianism, and one day she said to me, "Girl, you are made to spend a man's money lavishly and never give him the right to touch your body." "It was fun," Nusrah interrupted. "But money isn't a problem at home. Your parents are wealthy." "That's their money, my dear. I'm just trying to make mine," Yusrah fired back. Curious, Nusrah asked, "This Anita girl, where is she now?" "Oh, that bitch. She's 6 feet down." "Subhanallah," Nusrah exclaimed, covering her mouth with her hands. She was drugged to death by a drug dealer. He was sentenced to hanging, and that's how her chapter was closed. "Is the food not ready yet?" She yawned widely. "How can she not have any emotions?" Nusrah thought to herself. "The road to darkness rarely begins in darkness.